stretch this late in the season, he needs that big closing game, that game that we're all going to reflect on and go, oh, my goodness, did he put up a number, let's say, 200 plus?
On first down, they go right back to Hunt. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Defensively here, you're facing a top-5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20, because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
They'll run with Hunt on 2nd down. And he tried to bounce it outside, but they'll stop him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 4 coming out.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game, so what do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, there's nothing but room to run.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Roethlisberger. Trying to get it to Ebron, and it's intercepted. Picked off by John Johnson. There he goes, right side. And he takes this one back into the end zone. The Browns defense has a touchdown. It was 3rd down. Defensively, they were just hoping to make a play and get off the field, get their offense on. Instead, they did one better. Pick it off, take it into the end zone.
Well, they did what you said. They got off the field.
They're going to have to come right back on.
They're going to come right back on, but happily, right? They put the ball in the end zone. That's the way you start a game. That's the way you set the tone.
Cody Parkey is on now for the point after. It's up and through to make it 7-0 Browns.
Makes the score Browns 7, Steelers nothing.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. Now this will make it into the end zone. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And following the pick 6, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and then probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early
16 yards.
to let him get settled back in.
They told us they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
He's across
a gain of 10, good for a Steeler first down.
It's a
They came into this game saying it was important they set the tone and show that they can run the football. I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
On the run, this is Hunt. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
No gain on the play.
I know the speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Now they'll throw it with Roethlisberger. And he completes it to Hunt. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a 3rd down.
They'll try to run for the first down with Hunt. Yeah, this is going to depend on the spot, but I believe he might be a few inches short. He'll be called a gain of 2, and that'll leave him with some options here on 4th and inches.
Brings up 4th down.
Too long for a field goal, too short to punt that in-between range, and they'll go for it on 4th down. That's to his running back, complete. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it, but in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out. The fourth down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. From the gun, it's Roethlisberger. Flush to his right. This one complete to Giovanni Bernard. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
On 2nd down, it's Hunt, and he's going to take this down close to a first down at the Browns' 20-yard line. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue.
It's a gain of 6.
A quick race there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
From the red zone now, here's Roethlisberger on first down. Under pressure, and he'll go down back at the 26-yard line. Malik Jackson breaking through to get him to the ground. It's a loss of 7. Now, following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Here's Hunt. And nothing doing here as this time the run maybe gets him back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. No gain on the play this time, but it'll be a 3rd and long situation coming up.
And it's 3rd down.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Deion Jones, the linebacker.
Roethlisberger's pass intercepted.
Coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. After the interception, here's Watson. And that's caught by the tight end, Bryant. And he's only able to get it up to about the 2-yard line. That catch good for only a couple.
On the pickup. It's 2nd and 8. At the 2-yard
2nd and 8. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Score Browns 7. Steelers nothing.
Here's Nick Chubb, second-leading rusher in the NFL last year. And he'll get this up past the 5 to the 7-yard line.
Taken down.
It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the first down marker, and now it's 3rd down.
3.
Here's Watson. And finding the tight end Hooper. And he will lose yardage here back to his own 6. 4th down now after a loss of 2.
Well, I know it goes against the instincts of the person catching the ball, because all you're ever taught is catch the football, don't drop it.
But drop it there.
Yeah, in that situation, dropping it would have been better. End up losing yardage, even though they completed the pass.
Good as a sack.
Yeah, how about that? Although they won't get the same credit for it, and it will help them at contract time.
A nice return that time, gets 12 yards back.
The Browns 43
and the Steeler offense, they're set up nicely as they take over. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Ebron caught left side. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. The Steeler first down on the pickup of 11 yards.
First down, Steelers.
This is Hunt. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers.
Touchdown,
Kareem Hunt. Touchdown number 22 on the season. And the Steelers are an extra point away from tying this thing up. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2.
At 7.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Can't field it cleanly. It's loose.
At their own 25-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. And the magnitude of this game, everybody knows it. The fans, obviously the players and coaches, there's just with them a palpable buzz right now. They know they control their own destiny.
Win, and you're in. And I think every player wants that. I think every coach wants that. I haven't been an organization yet that wants to be in a game where they have to rely on other teams to get to their goals. In this situation, it's very cut and dry. Win, and you're in the playoffs. That's their mission. That's their challenge. And you know they've chosen to accept it.
And what they told us is this has been the most focused week of practice we've had all year. You wouldn't expect any different.
Yeah, and you know, at the beginning of the season, you have multiple goals. They just have one now. Win the game.
Austin Hooper, Pro Bowler a year ago, the intended target. And it's 30
yards to go.
They'll run for it. Here's Chubb. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. They were ahead of schedule after the gain of 7 on first down, but the defense does not budge on second and third. Here's Jamie Gillen now as he'll punt it away for the second time. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. Very good return that time. 18 yards. And the Steelers are going on offense here, 1st and 10. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Even though they might not find the number 1 seed next to their name come playoff time, there's not going to be very many teams, if any, entering the playoffs on the kind of run they're on. They're hot.
He's brought down by
that word, hot, because every team in the league wants to go into the playoffs on that uptick. Because a lot of the time you serve notice to the rest of the league that, hey, we're the team you need to deal with. We're the team that's going to be a real problem for you. And if they can continue this streak, they could very well be that team and gain that confidence that they're seeking as they head to the playoffs.
And confidence, that's the word I would use from our meetings with them. They said we're playing our best football right now. It is showing. Completing it to the right side, Johnson. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
First down, Pittsburgh.
From the shotgun, it's Roethlisberger. Gets this to Kareem Hunt, his running back. There he goes, left side. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Kareem Hunt with touchdown number 23 here on the year. And the Steelers have taken the lead.
The kick is good.
Extra point put through by Boswell. And that makes the score 14-7. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Browns drive about to get started. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula to get them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they get this game tied up.
A big play there on the catch and run. 48 yards. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. They give the Chubb out of the gun. And he'll be dropped at the 23 after a pickup of about 4.
The ball carrier. Brought down at the 23-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter. 14-7. We'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. He was looking for Odell Beckham that time, and it's 3rd down.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap. He locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. Dancing to his left. Oh, the ball is out. Watson lost it. And it looks like Steeler football. It is. Every week we hear talk about create turnovers. In particular, they wanted to force some fumbles. They got one right there.
And it shows you how the game has changed over time. It used to be good enough for a guy to get a sack of a quarterback in the pocket. Now, if you come to the sidelines and you didn't knock the ball free, your coaches are upset.
And the Browns pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down. Ted McKinley made his way into the backfield. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Now a pass hauled in downfield. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A gain there of 30 big ones. Well, that certainly changes things.
Yeah, I think the thought process is they'd take this lead into the locker room, run something simple here, and run the clock out. Instead, they get the big play. Now they have a chance to increase what they've done in the first half.
So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. They run with Hunt. Oh, nice move. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Well, earlier this half, you were wondering how they were going to defend him. I think you used the term bottle him up at different levels. They've struggled to do that.
They certainly have, because when you see them approach, in order to bottle him up at different levels, that front line's got to take care of business. Otherwise, he starts to slip through.
That one is caught by Hunt. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. Out of the gun, it's Roethlisberger. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A gain of 10, good for a Steeler 1st down.
1st down, Pittsburgh.
Now it's Roethlisberger. And that will be incomplete with the clock showing 18 seconds now to go. Chase Claypool, the intended target. That'll bring up 2nd down. Again, it's Roethlisberger. And Big Ben intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off inside the 5. And these guys have got it back in the closing stages of the 1st half.
The Browns take over 1st and 10.
Cleveland offense ready to go. And last time the turnover on the fumble, and they were in enemy territory, so that had to be very frustrating. Down the scoreboard here, can't do it again.
You nailed every part of what was frustrating. Down on the scoreboard, had a drive going, had pushed it past the 50-yard line, so they felt they were in striking distance. And to come away with nothing, not a good feeling at all, to put it mildly. Now they can't afford to do that again.
Yeah, now can they get that bad taste out of their mouth here? The final 2 quarters of the NFL regular season are upon us as the 2nd half of Week 17 is underway. Watson on 1st down. And bringing it in right side here, Beckham. And the ball is knocked out, and it's picked up by the Steelers. And they will finally bring this run back to an end, but not before he's down inside the 5-yard line at the 4.
Hey, whatever happened to the days of just getting a fumble recovery? Everyone's into taking it the other way and trying to create points themselves, aren't they?
Well, they are, and now a terrific opportunity inside the 5. The defense gets him the ball via the turnover. Now can this offense cash in? 1st and goal. Running with Hunt here out of the shotgun. And he gets halfway home from the 4 down to the 2-yard line.
Brought down.
That didn't just feel like good defense there. That felt like pride, didn't it? He's already gotten into the end zone twice, trying to get there for a 3rd time. No one likes to have the hat trick against them.
They'll try to run with Hunt. And he's in. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
The ball carrier.
Kareem Hunt with another touchdown, number 24 on the year. And the Steelers capitalize on this short field as they take it in for 6. It's good, and it is now 21-7.
Makes the score Steelers 21. Browns.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
25-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. Let's see what they do here this go around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over. The other team takes it down and scores. That could be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
Now, they're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up. Well, they had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. They run it again with Chubb. Only a couple there. It's going to be brought down about the 28.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
Now Watson to throw on 3rd down. And able to catch it on the left sideline, but they're going to rule him out of bounds. So it'll be incomplete. Certainly one they'd like to have back as it brings up 4th down.
Sets up 4th down.
Here's Jamie Gillen down as he's on to punt for Cleveland. He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets this away. Fielded at the 20. Oh, able to avoid him. Still going. Now he lost the football. But this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. Looking at it from the defense's perspective, they could have really used the football to try to start eating into this deficit.
Yeah, because now possession's so crucial at this stage of the game. And when you've got an opportunity to hop on a turnover and you don't get it, you can feel the frustration all the way up here.
And the offense, they're living right now. Another bounce and break that goes their way. Now the pass finding its way to the hands of Eric Ebron. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
A gainable.
The Steeler first down on the pickup of 11 yards.
First down.
On first down, they'll run with Hunt. Nothing doing. Barely able to muster a yard to hit the ball carrier.
He's
no doubt about it. Really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter.
Brings up
but that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback. They also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
On 2nd and 9, Roethlisberger. Got a man and he hits him in stride. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first.
A gain of 16
Now we get into the psychology of the whole thing because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the 3rd quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode. Really try to put the hammer down and finish this one off.
To Kareem Hunt.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
They snap it at 1. Now it's Roethlisberger. Sliding out of the pocket. They'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down.
Now, how about that play? He took a possible negative and turned it into positive yardage and slid down to avoid taking a big shot. Excellent job getting down and avoiding the big hit. On 3rd down, here's Hunt.
He's hit pay dirt a lot this year, but not that time.
Yeah, I'm tracking right there with you. You're exactly right. He's found the end zone plenty of times. No way I can find any fault with the call. He may not have scored there, but of course you're going to give it to him.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up second and goal. This defense against the run, by the way, they're not top 5, but they are top 10.
So what's your philosophy here? Do you try and run the ball against a team that's pretty good against the run? What if you're a pretty good running team? If so, you might want to go ahead and run it anyway because that's your strength.
On second and goal, Roethlisberger. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers.
Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
Chase Claypool. His 17th touchdown now on the season. And the Steelers find a way to stretch their lead.
That drive that really increased their cushion felt very military to me. Very precise, methodical is one of the words you've taught me. And they just got it done.
And slowly but surely now starting to pull away a little bit. Things looking good for them here in the third quarter.
Not only pulling away, but you mentioned that slowly but surely. You also drain clock, too, with a drive like that. So you really give yourself an advantage.
The Browns take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
They start on the ground with Nick Chubb, and they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. 2 yards the loss, second and 12.
Aaron Donald's the name most people think about in the defensive tackle position, but an All-Pro last year alongside him, Cameron Hayward, an absolute nightmare to try and block. And he gets into the backfield on that play and finishes it off for the loss.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line.
Nick Chubb.
12 yards is the pickup there. And they'll be faced with a third and inches.
Less than a yard. That's the end of the third quarter of play. With the score, Steelers 28, Browns 7.
The Browns on third down. Not good. 0 for 4 thus far. They're looking at third and a few inches. Rush coming, and he's taken down. The former number 1 overall pick, Jadeveon Clowney. And that's going to make it fourth down.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's going to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, and with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. A 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. Picked by Kendall Fuller on fourth down. That turned out like a punt. Maybe he was better defensively there just to knock it down.
And you know they go over those situations. All right, fourth down. Where's the ball? Where would we get the ball? But instinct takes over, and when it's in the air, they just go and get it. So it's hard to get on him for intercepting it, but the smart play would have been what you suggested. Knock it down and take over in a deeper position.
They'll begin the drive with Hunt. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. With 2 yards the loss, second and 12. Charles, you'd said the magic number was probably right around 20 for this defense because they're facing one of the top 5 offenses in the league in terms of points scored. They've had their moments, but this offense just a little too good, isn't it?
They really are, because no matter what you do to make an adjustment on defense, they've had an answer for it.
Tackle made.
They'll wind up losing 4 yards on the play. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on third and long. Here's Roethlisberger. And the throw there going to be incomplete. Credit that breakup to Greedy Williams.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
Pretty good punt there, but also a nice return, 12 yards. And the Browns will take over first and 10. The Cleveland offense ready to go. Their mini two-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Got his man. That's the Pro Bowler Julio Jones. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks. On first down, they'll run with Chubb. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. T.J. Watt, always a disruptor, there to blow that play up. And again, it's Chubb. Give him 2 yards that time, and it's going to leave him with a 3rd and 11 situation. He has just been completely taken out of this game. We're in the 4th quarter. He's single digits in the rushing department.
And I know we look at him because the numbers do go to his production. But how about the guys blocking for him? They don't just have his number as a ball carrier. They've got the number of the offensive line and the other guys because they're getting to him before he even gets started.
Yeah, he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. 14 yards, and it's a Cleveland first down.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Out of the gun, Watson. Caught left side, it's Beckham. And he's out of bounds, almost gets to the 10. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They moved it a combined 33 yards. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. A quick throw complete out to Beckham. And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Again, it's Watson. And he's wrapped up. Taken down back at the 25. T.J. Watt in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him. Gonna need something special here on 3rd and long. After that sack, what does Watson have in his arsenal? Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here. After 1st and 2nd down went backwards, it's 3rd and very long. Faking the give, now Watson. And he will find his man on the outside. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. It's a gain of 11, but they're still well short. It's 4th down. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. It's complete. Swings it out to his running back. But they're going to wrap him up as he'll go down well short of a first. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Steeler defense able to come up with a stop.
Here we go.
They'll start with Hunt on the ground. And he'll go down for a loss inside his own 5 at the 4. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down. They'll run again with Hunt. And that won't buy him much room. Just a 1-yard gain to the 5.
The tackle made at his own.
He's definitely tough to get down. We just saw it right there. But how about what we did see? Pursuit, wrap up, and then the big finish with the tackle.
On 3rd down, Hunt shifts by him. He's going to have the first down past the 20. And now nothing but green ahead of him. 20, 10, and into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Kareem Hunt, his 25th touchdown. Tying him and Smith for the 5th most in one season. And the Steelers are going to add on to their lead. He's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
Browns 7. Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Fielded just outside the goal line. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. They've lost this one. Their offense is struggling. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in the game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build on.
Just something to build on, get it done, and maybe we can look at that and say, we'll get better as we go forward.
So this one in the win column for the